That is what it is. And of course, the fact that last 1 year, there has been such immense unpredictability, a time where nobody knows what is going to happen. This is the quality that we really need to nurture, really need to connect to. Friends, we all know at a conscious level, we've heard from childhood that change is the only constant in life. But yet, all of us, at a very deeper level, we do not like change. Let's acknowledge that we want to control things. We want to know what's going to be my day like, what's going to happen tomorrow, maybe even 6 months down the line. We like to plan things. We do not like the whole unpredictability of life. And why does this happen? So even though consciously we know that the change is going to happen, but energetically we are not comfortable with it. Our conscious mind, friends, that we know is only about 5 to 10%. The rest of it is the subconscious. We are energy beings, and a big part of ourselves we are really not aware of. So, before we've actually become adults, what has really happened? Why is it that we are scared of change? Why is it that we all like to control things? Whenever there is any kind of trauma, any kind of pain, what happens, friends, is we tend to somewhere constrict. We tend to stop breathing. In a moment of shock, pain, the breath gets stopped. We've all experienced this. A simple thing like going to a doctor for an injection. And even when we know that, yes, he's going to inject me, right? The doctor tells us again, okay, just relax and take long and deep breaths. Why? We don't even realize that we have somewhere held our breath. We don't even realize that our muscles are tight. Now, when our breath is held, we are energy beings and energy is flowing through us. The nature of energy is to flow. The breath is held and that energy flow is interrupted. Now, this happens commonly in moments of stress. However, in our cases, what happens is that this stress, that energetic flow which has been interrupted, it results in blockage and that is not usually resolved. Stress is not the problem, friends. So many times when we understand this, what happens is we start saying stress is bad. I have to keep away from stress. The stress is really not the problem. Let's understand our nervous system, just like animals also, they are exposed to stress. When a deer suddenly experiences, notices that there's a lion, it has to run. It is exposed to that stress, but then in the time when there is no danger, the body recovers. They restore their system back to normalcy. In our case, because of the thinking mind, now, if there is something that has happened which is traumatic, the fear remains. We stop losing faith. We start losing faith. There is fear. There is helplessness. All of these emotions, they start. Our mind starts thinking of all the fearful thoughts, and our body is now then having all the chemicals which are fear related that are being secreted, and somewhere this stress which could have been handled by the body at that time in that traumatic period does not really get resolved because of all of this. So as we have grown up, we have all experienced so many small or big things that have been stressful. The Shastras, the scriptures say even birthing process is stressful. Now, so many gynecologists have also, when they've understood the energetics of it, they also realize that the very birthing process itself is stressful. So we are exposed to trauma right from the beginning. And when it is not resolved, this is all being carried in us. This is what affects our resilience, our capacity to deal with stress. If it is resolved, friends, like I said, stress is not bad. When we are exposed to stress and when we resolve it, that is what helps us to become resilient. We said in the Four Noble Truths that there is suffering. We understand that pain is going to be there, that change is the only constant. We learn to deal with the stresses and we learn to come back, spring back to normalcy. This is not happening, friends. Firstly, very likely we are not even aware of what are the stresses which are affecting us at a deeper level. Let me share with you a case study. One of the workshops, one of the QLU workshops, inner child healing, that we were conducting, there was this beautiful girl who had come. She was about 25, 26-year old. She shared that whenever she would go for even a movie, or she was sitting in an aircraft, she was sitting very still. After some time, after about an hour or so, her body would start aching. And that's when she would realize that now there is pain. She would look around and then she would slowly move her body. And that is something that would give her relief. In one of the meditations, she connected to this childhood memory, where as a 7-year-old, she was sitting in her classroom. There was the teacher was absent. There was a new male teacher who came. He gave a test, surprise test. He said, I'm giving you this very simple test, finish it. Do not move from your places after you even finish it. She finished it, and then she just turned back to put her pencil box in her bag, which was hanging behind the chair. And suddenly, as she's doing this, the male teacher, came and just whacked her on the cheek. In this meditation, she connected. She said it was burning. It was so hard. It was so hot. He slapped me very tight. And she realized that this was the memory after which somewhere she carried this subconscious fear of moving. Even when she was sitting in a theater, she would not move a little bit also, hoping that she was not upsetting the person sitting behind. As she connected to this memory, she managed to resolve it. Friends, how do we resolve it? Firstly, acknowledging what has happened. And when we relive, now when this has come to our memory, it's like a subconscious thing has surfaced. And when we just be with it, let ourselves feel the pain and breathe through it. Like I said, we are energy beings, our emotions are energy. This energy is also stuck in our system as sensations in the body. So, as we just give it attention, breathe through it, the energy's nature is, dear friends, that it gets transformed. We all know energy cannot be destroyed or created. So, just by witnessing it, just by feeling it, just by breathing through it, its nature changes. So, it is this beautiful, simple process that just we have to do. We have to take the courage to go through it, to tap into it, and allow ourselves to move through it. So, friends, today we are going to look into it. What is it that helps us to really build the resilience, friends? When we are hopeful. So, even though there are traumas, now we need to connect back to hope. When we can connect back and trust in life, and of course, to do that, we need to also trust ourselves. So, today we need to trust that whatever be the thing, it is over. The fear, the helplessness that we are still carrying, we have to recognize that now we can say goodbye to it and we can come back and live our life in a new way. Resilience is the process where we say that even if the past that was better, even if that's over, we are accepting what is now. So this acceptance is what is important, my dear friends. What we are going to do, my dear friends, today is this beautiful process. So we will first start with just scanning our body. If you right now pay attention to your body, you may realize that maybe there is one or two parts of your body which you are unconsciously holding stiff. Maybe the ankles, maybe the shoulders, they are just tight. Maybe the jaws are tight. There are certain common areas where we all hold our tension. So we will start with first just taking our awareness through our body, allowing it to loosen up. Then we will do the Anapanasati meditation, watching our incoming breath and the outgoing breath. And towards the end, in the last 20 minutes, my dear friends, I will guide you through a process where we will visualize that in a nature place, there is a labyrinth which is, a circle within the circle going towards the center. And as we are walking through this labyrinth, we are actually visualizing or feeling a memory of your past. This could be a little painful memory. As you will walk through it, my dear friends, what we will do is we'll feel that our breath is going deep, as if we are breathing right up to our feet, so that we let ourselves really breathe deep, feel the sensations. We will allow ourselves to see the situation, acknowledge it, feel what we are feeling at the level of the emotions and the sensations that are there in the body. And as we'll reach the center, my dear friends, the center is the most powerful spot. Just like we have the eye of the storm, there is so much destruction outside. But at the center, there is absolute safety. In a similar way, when we'll go to the center, we also have a center. When we connect there, we will connect to absolute power, to our magnificent being, to the peace. We will connect, we'll bring back trust in life. So, this is the process that we are going to do, my dear friends. As we all have probably heard the story, this too shall pass. This is a very powerful statement. So remember that as you're experiencing this, just continue to walk through it, knowing it that this is over. Whatever be the painful thing in our life, we always pass through it. So this is what we are going to do, my dear friends. Friends, yesterday there was a little the music. Some people felt it was high. The previous day, some people felt it was low. I have tried my best. I'm going to do something different today, as in I've found another procedure. However, I want to remind everybody, my dear friends, that our master is our breath. Even if you lose me, even if you lose the music, whatever may be happening, just be with your breath. Don't open your eyes, don't move. Just be with your breath. Even if you're getting disturbed, just watch what is happening. That is what is practicing meditation. So we'll continue the practice. We will not spend any don't really give that much power even to my voice. Just be with your breath. Your breath is your real guru. Okay, so let's get ready for the meditation, my dear friends. You can take a comfortable posture, clasp your fingers, close your eyes, cross your legs. And allow your awareness to come to your body. This is the precious time that you have taken for yourself. Bring all your awareness just to yourself. And allow yourself to start scanning your body, paying attention to your body.
गीता मैडम से अनुरोध है कि पृष्ठभूमि को थोड़ा सा संक्षेप में डिटेल कर दें।
सभी को नमस्कार। अनंत की पुकार ध्यान यात्रा के 13वें दिन हम आ पहुंचे हैं और आज डॉक्टर प्रीति कोहली के साथ हम यात्रा करने वाले हैं एक बिल्कुल नए आयाम की, एक ऐसा आयाम जिसके बारे में हम बात नहीं करना चाहते, जिसके बारे में हम याद नहीं करना चाहते, यानी जीवन के वो खराब अनुभव जिनसे हम कभी दो चार हुए हैं और जो गांठें बनकर हमारी एनर्जी के ब्लॉकेजेस के रूप में हमारे भीतर हैं। अतीत में अगर कुछ गलत घटित हुआ होता है, हम उससे बाहर निकलने का साहस नहीं कर पाते, या तो वो बार बार हमें हॉन्ट करता है या वो अनावश्यक रूप से हमारे अवचेतन में रहकर बहुत सारी समस्याएं हमारे लिए उत्पन्न करता है। जबकि अगर हम उससे बाहर हो सकें, अगर हम उसको अपने भीतर से निकाल सकें, तो निश्चित रूप से हमारी जीवन यात्रा एक सुंदर दिशा में जा सकती है। एक केस स्टडी के बारे में डॉक्टर प्रीति कोहली ने यहाँ पर बताया कि एक लड़की थी जिसको कुछ समस्याएं थी और जब QLU के ही चाइल्ड हीलिंग इनर चाइल्ड सेशन में जब उसके ऊपर काम किया गया तो वापस जाते जाते उसको 7 साल की उम्र तक वो पहुंची और वहां उसने ये देखा कि वो स्कूल में पढ़ती थी और वो कोई परीक्षा दे रही थी। अपनी परीक्षा देने के बाद में उसने पीछे मुड़कर अपना पेंसिल बॉक्स से अपनी कोई बिलोंगिंग उठानी चाहिए। टीचर ने सोचा कि वो कुछ अनफेयर मीन्स का प्रयोग कर रही है, कुछ चीटिंग कर रही है और उन्होंने उसके सर पे मार दिया। वहां से वो जो गांठ थी वो उसके भीतर इतनी गहरी बनी कि वो उसकी युवावस्था तक उसको परेशान करती रही और वो उसको समझ भी नहीं पा रही थी। तो इनर चाइल्ड हीलिंग के उस सेशन में जाकर वो उससे मुक्त हो सकी। तो यानी जो रेजिलियंस शब्द है, रेजिलियंस शब्द अपने आप में बड़ा सुंदर है। डिक्शनरी के अनुसार अगर हम देखें तो रेजिलियंस शब्द का एक अर्थ मिलता है लौटना, वापस लौटना, यानी जहां तक हम पहुंचकर बिल्कुल एक समाप्त होने की स्थिति में थे वहां से हम अपने आप को समेटते बटोरते हैं और फिर पूरी मजबूती के साथ, पूरी ताकत के साथ अपने आप को बाहर लेके जाते हैं। फिर हमारे ऊपर वो जो पिछला कुछ अशुभ है, पिछला जो कुछ ऐसा है जिसने हमें तकलीफ दी थी, जिसको हम याद नहीं रखना चाहते, हम उससे मुक्ति पा जाते हैं। तो डॉक्टर प्रीति कोहली यहाँ पर हमको जिस सत्र में ले जाने वाली हैं उसके बारे में उन्होंने सबसे पहले कहा कि हम इस यात्रा में जब पीछे चलेंगे तो उस यात्रा में जाएंगे, फिर एक स्थिति में हम वहाँ एक भूल भुलैया सी भी बनाएंगे और उस भूल भुलैया को पार करते करते हम उसके केंद्र तक पहुंचेंगे और उस रास्ते में हमें जो भी कोई ऐसी यादें मिलेंगी हम उन यादों का सामना करेंगे और हम उनके प्रभावों से मुक्त होने की कोशिश करेंगे। उन्होंने ये भी कहा कि जब हम ध्यान यात्रा की शुरुआत करें तो सबसे पहले हम अपनी बॉडी की स्कैनिंग करें। हम अगर अभी अभी भी देखें अपने शरीर को तो हम पाएंगे कि हमारे शरीर में कहीं किसी हिस्से को हमने कस के जकड़ रखा है। हो सकता है हमने मुट्ठी बांध रखी हो सकता है हमने दांत पर दांत चढ़ा रखा हो सकता है हमने अपने हाथ या पैर के किसी हिस्से को तान रखा हो, हमारे शरीर में कहीं कोई तनाव हो। ये जो तनाव है ये एनर्जी का ब्लॉकेज है जो हमारे भीतर है और जिससे चाहे अनचाहे हम कहीं ना कहीं समस्याओं से ग्रस्त होते रहते हैं। तो आनापान सती ध्यान का प्रयोग तो होगा ही और आनापान सती ध्यान के बाद में जैसा मैंने कहा कि एक हम ऐसा विजुलाइज करेंगे कि हम एक भूल भुलैया जैसी है, उस भूल भुलैया जैसे से गुजर रहे हैं और आगे जा रहे हैं। और इसके बाद ये भी कि वही प्रक्रिया हमारी अपनी पुरानी कि हम अपनी हाथों की उंगलियों को बांध लेंगे, गोद में रख लेंगे, पैरों को जमीन पर रख लेंगे, जूते चप्पल उतार देंगे, पैरों को आपस में क्रॉस कर लेंगे, आंखें बंद कर लेंगे, चश्मे निकाल देंगे, रीढ़ की हड्डी सीधी रख लेंगे और आज हम अपने आप को मुक्त करने की यात्रा पर चल रहे हैं। आज हम अपने आप को थोड़ा सा खोलने की यात्रा पर चल रहे हैं। आज हम उन पीड़ाओं से मुक्ति पाने की यात्रा में चल रहे हैं जो दबे छुपे न जाने कब से हमारे अवचेतन में हैं और जो कभी कभी ऐसी किसी रूप में सामने आती हैं जिससे हमें कठिनाई होती है और हम समझ भी नहीं पाते कि आखिर ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है। तो चलिए डॉक्टर प्रीति कोहली के साथ अपने मन की गांठें खोलें और अपने व्यक्तित्व को परिष्कृत, साफ, सुंदर, प्यूरिफाइड बनाएं। बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं इस ध्यान यात्रा के लिए सभी।
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद मैडम। अब हम प्रारंभ करते हैं।
your real guru. Okay, so let's get ready for the meditation, my dear friends. You can take a comfortable posture, clasp your fingers, close your eyes, cross your legs. And allow your awareness to come to your body. This is the precious time that you have taken for yourself. Bring all your awareness just to yourself. And allow yourself to start scanning your body, paying attention to your body. You can start from the head. Pay attention to the scalp, to the forehead, to your entire head, face. If there is any tightness in any part, just with your awareness and your intention, allow it to loosen up. Pay attention to your jaws and your cheeks. And let your awareness come down to your neck, loosening your shoulders, letting go of all the burden that you may be carrying. Bringing your awareness down into your trunk, the chest, the upper back. Let it relax. Coming down into the middle and the lower back and the abdomen. Feel your arms, forearms, right up to your fingertips. Feel every muscle relax. And allow your awareness let all the tightness go. Notice as you're seated, are you balanced on both your pelvic bones, on your hips? You may just shift your posture to center yourself if you like. And feel the relaxation down your thighs. Your knees. Notice if there is any tightness. Coming down your calves. Pay attention to your ankles and your feet. And as you notice now that your body is relaxed, taking the beautiful postures, Sthiram Sukham Asanam. Now bring your awareness to your breath. Watching the incoming breath and the outgoing breath. A relaxed awareness of your natural breath. Your breath is your master. Be with your breath. Developing this relationship of love, friendship with your breath. Meditation is nothing but being with yourself, knowing yourself. And this beautiful quality of acceptance. Whatever that you observe within, any sensations, any feelings, simply watch them and accept them. We carry this non-judgmental, accepting attitude as we look deeper within, as we be with our breath, accepting every sensation. Riding on the wave of the breath. Let your breath take you deeper within yourself. The silence that your breath takes you in is full of wisdom, full of answers. When the mind becomes silent. So don't be scared of this change, of this silence, of this change from the chattery mind Allow your breath to just take you on this journey into your own depths. Take you on this journey into your own depths. We are energy beings. Every breath is bringing in this energy in you. And
आवाज आ रही है?
हाँ सर, आ रही है।
in these times of silence, in these times of meditation, you also receive so much abundance of energy. You may experience this energy in the form of a shower coming onto you from your crown. And you may feel some sensations in your body. We are energy beings. Every breath is bringing in this energy in you. And in these times of silence, in these times of meditation, you also receive so much abundance of energy. You may experience this energy in the form of a shower coming onto you from your crown. Or you may feel some sensations in your body. Just accept them, watch them, be with them. This abundance of energy is there. You are allowing yourself to receive it. We are supported in our journey. Trusting this life force, this energy. Trusting your breath. Our breath knows much better than our mind what we need and what we don't need. It brings in all the energy that nurtures our body and throws out the carbon dioxide, the stuff that we don't need any longer. Allow yourself to develop this relationship of trust with your breath. Just be with the breath, my dear friends, for another 5 minutes. Watching the breath, aware of everything that's happening within, relaxing deeper into it. And now, carrying this feeling of trust, trusting the breath, trusting this beautiful energy that you receive during meditation. Allow yourself Visualize yourself in a beautiful place of nature, a green grassland where you're able to see a labyrinth. You're able to see this track that you will now start walking into. This track, this labyrinth shaped track, which leads towards the center. Before you start walking into it, you're allowing yourself to choose a memory, any traumatic memory which you are now ready to look deeper into and resolve. All that you need to do is let yourself feel all that you're feeling and breathe through it. You're already starting with this feeling of trusting yourself that you're okay doing it today. As you take each step, start walking on this labyrinth. You're breathing deeply and feeling as if the breath is going right up to your feet. You're aware of the sensations that are there on the feet, what is touching on your feet, and you're aware of your breath. You are now completely aware of the situation that you have chosen. How old were you? What was happening? As you're walking through this outer circle, you're becoming aware of the situation. Taking one step at a time slowly, breathing deeply as if right up to your feet. Acknowledging the situation, acknowledging what happened. Breathing through it. And as slowly you will be coming into the next circle, the inner circle, you are allowing yourself also to take a step deeper within yourself, feeling the feelings of that situation of stress. What were you feeling? Taking one step at a time, breathing right through up to your feet. Allow yourself to feel the feelings right now, so that you're breathing through it, feeling it and breathing through it. Not holding your breath along with this painful feeling. Know that just that you're able to take, only that much happens. So just trust the process, move through it, feeling what you're feeling, breathing through it. One step at a time. Very beautifully, you're walking through this labyrinth. And as you are coming even deeper to another circle, you are now ready to experience the sensations that you're still carrying in your body. Let yourself feel what you're feeling in the body. The sensations. It may be painful, but just breathe through it. Feeling as if you're breathing deep, as if the breath is going right up to your feet. Very slowly. Take your time, my dear friends. If you are having any painful sensations, know that it is absolutely safe. Just breathe through it. This is the process of just resolving. We acknowledge the suffering. We accept it. And in this very acceptance, we can say goodbye to it by breathing through it. If you stop in between, that's okay. Slowly start taking the steps when you feel ready. Breathing through it, feeling what you're feeling. When we resolve the energy of the trauma, we become resilient. When we acknowledge what has happened, when we accept it, breathe through it, we become free from it. Continue breathing through it and taking the steps towards the center. And as you now come towards the center, you may want to sit down on the grass, or you may visualize that there's a beautiful marble bench there for you. You can sit on it. You have reached your center. The center where there is peace, where you are connected to the life source, where you are connected to your power. Just be with your breath, continuing to breathe deeply as if right up to your feet. Allowing yourself to get insights. Resilience is accepting your new reality, even if it seems less good than the one that was there before it. Let us acknowledge some doors that may have closed, something that closed forever with this trauma. Let us acknowledge it and let us accept it. Let us acknowledge the new doors that may have opened. With endings, there are always new beginnings. Let us bring our awareness to that new door that has opened. As we pay attention to that, we allow ourselves to also embody hope, embody trust, a deeper trust in life, a deeper trust in your own self. Embodying this beautiful quality, resilience. Trusting the deeper meaning of life. At this point in time, you may also pay attention to anything that this situation may have taught you. Challenges are our teachers. Is there anything that grew in you that you learned from this challenge? Feeling the beautiful energy shower on this place, on this very spot, at your center. You are always supported, connected. Let yourself anchor this feeling in your mind's eye, in your body. Just another 2 minutes, my dear friends. Let this feeling of safety trust, hope, peace, and resolution be embodied into every cell of your body. Your entire being. Feeling relaxed, refreshed. And last 1 minute, my dear friends. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Rub your palms together. Cover your eyes. Slowly opening your eyes. Welcome back.
ध्यान की इस सुंदर यात्रा जो हमारे खुद के भीतर की ही थी, जो हमारे अपने ही उन अंधेरे में छुपे हुए आयामों की यात्रा थी, जो हमें भीतर गहरे से बीच बीच में प्रभावित करते हैं। हमें ये पता ही नहीं चलता है कि ऊपर से हम जैसे दिख रहे हैं, जैसे हैं, उसके पीछे हमारी जो गहरी पीड़ाएं हैं, तकलीफें हैं, जो दुखद यादें हैं, जो समय समय पर हमारे भीतर उठती रहती हैं। जब भी ऐसे सत्रों में जानने का सुअवसर मिलता है, वो सर उठा करके हमारे सामने आ जाती है। कोई याद बहुत गहरे बचपन की होती है, तो कोई यादें हमारे आपसी संबंधों की होती है, तो कोई याद हमारे कार्यस्थल की होती है। और हमें मालूम ही नहीं होता है, पता ही नहीं चलता है कि वो कितने गहरे में हमारे भीतर दबी हुई है, और समय आने पर वो हमारे भीतर उठती हैं और निश्चित रूप से वो हमें प्रभावित करती होंगी। तो इस ऊर्जा के संसार में हमने डॉक्टर प्रीति कोहली के साथ, जो भीतर की डॉक्टर है, एक सद्गुरु को डॉक्टर कहा जाता है, भगवान बुद्ध अपने को एक चिकित्सक कहते थे। चिकित्सक हमारी शारीरिक व्याधियों को सामान्य रूप से जो ठीक करता है उसे हम मानते हैं, लेकिन जो सद्गुरु होते हैं, जो मास्टर्स होते हैं, जो हमारे भीतर की व्याधियों को पहचानने में, समझने में, जानने में हमारी मदद करते हैं, हमारी सहायता करते हैं, उन तकलीफों से हमारा आमना सामना कराते हैं जो तकलीफें हमारे भीतर को ही प्रभावित करती हैं। तो ऐसे साथ प्रवेश किया। अब विश्वास है कि आज ठीक उसी प्रकार से नए जैसे कि 13 दिनों से हम साथ मैडम को विशेष आभार कि अस्वस्थता के बावजूद भी इस सत्र के भूमिका थी। बहुत महत्वपूर्ण आयाम इन ध्यान सत्रों का होता है। उस आधार भूमि को हमें समझने में, समझाने में सहायता मदद की और इसके साथ हम आशा करते हैं कि हम जो 3 लोग इस यात्रा में साथ साथ चल रहे हैं सभी अपनी बातों को रखेंगे। तो बहुत बहुत आभार, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, प्रणाम कि हम सभी इसी साथ चल रहे हैं। इसके साथ बात को समाप्त करता हूँ। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। कृपया अपने आप को अनम्यूट करें और अपनी बात रखें।
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद सर। हालांकि आज का जो सत्र था वो मैं डॉक्टर प्रीति कोहली की बातों को न तो अच्छे से समझ पाया न सुन पाया, लेकिन अभ्यास सत्र बड़ा अच्छा रहा, अच्छा लगा। बीच में व्यवधान उत्पन्न हुए, कुछ नेटवर्क इशू था, 1-2 फोन कॉल्स आ गए, तो इसलिए मैं मास्टर की बातों को बढ़िया से नहीं समझ पाया। लेकिन जैसा गीता मैडम ने बताया उनके प्रारंभिक बातों को, मन की गांठों को जो खोलने का क्रम है, जो अचेतन मन में कहीं न कहीं छोटी छोटी गांठें बनी हुई है, खड़ कर गई है। हम सभी के मन में ऐसा हो जाता है और काफी दिनों तक चलता है, वो हमें परेशान करता है। ये बड़ी अच्छी बात है, जानने को मिला माध्यम से, धीरे धीरे उससे हम निजात पा सकते हैं। तो हमारे शरीर के लिए, मन के लिए, आध्यात्मिक उन्नति के लिए बहुत अनिवार्य है, आवश्यक है, और ध्यान साधना के माध्यम से उससे दूर किया जा सकता है। आनंद आ रहा है, अच्छा लग रहा है, और इसे बयां करना थोड़ा मुश्किल है। थोड़ी थोड़ी समस्याएं भी आ रही है, लेकिन फिर भी कुल मिलाकर के गति बेहतर तरीके से चल रही है। अभी सर इतना ही स्थिति में
मैडम कुछ कहना चाहेंगे? गीता मैडम।
बहुत सुंदर यात्रा अपने ही भीतर के स्वयं को ही खोजने की, और वो भी श्वास के प्रति समर्पण के साथ। ये जैसा डॉक्टर कोहली ने कहा, श्वास सबसे बड़ा गुरु है, क्योंकि श्वास ही हमारे भीतर जो वायु जाती है उसमें से ऑक्सीजन का फिल्ट्रेशन करती है, शरीर को पोषण देती है, कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड को बाहर निकाल देती है। श्वास से बड़ा गुरु हमारे लिए कौन है? और उसके साथ जाकर हम इस यात्रा के माध्यम से स्वयं को मुक्त कर सके। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, बहुत बहुत
बिल्कुल मैडम, आपने बहुत ऐसे बिंदु को उठाया। जब सत्र में था तो मेरा भी ध्यान उस बात पर गया कि जब डॉक्टर प्रीति कोहली ने कहा था कि आमतौर पे हम मस्तिष्क को फॉलो करते हैं, जबकि श्वास हमारा सबसे बड़ा मित्र है। और श्वास से हमारी अगर संयोजन हो जाए, श्वास से हमारी मित्रता हो जाए, तो शायद हम जीवन के उन आयामों को जान समझ पाएंगे जो कि हमें संचालित करती हैं, क्योंकि श्वास ही प्राण को लाता है और श्वास ही हमारे भीतर से अशुद्धि को दूर करता है। तो बहुत इंसाइटफुल ये शब्द रहे, और ध्यान में चूंकि व्यक्ति ओपन अप होता है तो खुल जाता है, तो इस कारण से ध्यान सत्रों में जो कुछ भी कम्युनिकेट किया जाता है वो सीधे हमारे भीतर प्रवेश करता है, और वही उद्देश्य भी होता है। तो बिल्कुल बहुत पूर्ण बात आपने शेयर की कि ध्यान हमारा गुरु है, ध्यान हमारा मास्टर, श्वास हमारा गुरु है, श्वास हमारा मास्टर। अगर हम उसी को फॉलो करें, उसी के अनुसार चलें, तो शायद जीवन की समस्याएं खड़ी ही नहीं होंगी, और पल प्रतिपल की सजगता हमें जीवन के रहस्यों को घाटित करने में सहायता प्रदान करेगी। तो बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद मैडम। सरोज जी, से अनुरोध है कि हम जब शेयरिंग शुरू करते हैं तो प्रारंभ में ही अगर आप अपनी शेयरिंग कर देंगे तो उसके आधार पे जो कुछ भी थोड़ी अस्पष्टता जैसी बात रह जाएगी, तो शायद हम लोग मिल करके, मैं थोड़ा कम लेकिन गीता मैडम शायद ज़्यादा स्पष्ट कर पाएंगे। जैसे आज ही कुछ घरेलू व्यस्तता के कारण मैं जो शुरू के प्रीति जी का जो वक्तव्य था वो मैं सुन नहीं पाया, सुना या आधा अधूरा रहा, कंसंट्रेशन नहीं रहा। लेकिन जब मैं बैठा और गीता मैडम ने उसको स्पष्ट किया तो क्लैरिटी एकदम पूरी तरीके से क्रिस्टल क्लियर। तो हम लोग मिलजुल करके इस तरीके से इन आयामों को और सुंदर बना सकते हैं। कल से आप अपनी बात को सबसे पहले रखिए। इसी के साथ मैडम मुझे लगता है हम लोग समाप्त करें।
जी, समाप्त किया जाए।
हाँ सर, आपने बहुत सही बातें कही। हालांकि आज ही ऐसा हुआ कि जो मैं बहुत बिल्कुल ही नहीं समझ पाया, और कुछ नेटवर्क इशू रहे और कुछ फोन कॉल्स की वजह से। तो मैं भी चाहूंगा ऐसा कि ऐसा ही हो आगे।
वही नहीं सर जी, मैंने कहा ना कि मैं तो खुद भी बताता हूँ 10 मिनट में डिस्टर्ब में रहा।